I'm gonna cut the video extremely short. The first video is just gonna be the trade, bro, and then we're gonna go right into the we're gonna go right into it, right into the heat of this, bro. I'm in. Come on here and speak to everybody. We're gonna come up, open the charts, just do a little after session recap. Uh, as you guys can obviously tell, trading these accounts are psychologically a lot different. Something I wasn't anticipating. Obviously, I've been funded before. I've gotten payouts before, but it's like the fact that I know what's possible now is like blindly affecting me. It's really like really and truly blindly affecting me and affecting my ability to be able to take smart positions, which is not something I was anticipating to happen because I was like, I've had capital before, shouldn't be a problem. But now I'm just finding myself doing dumb things that don't make sense. If you guys see the long I took, I quite literally looked at these markets and saw, right before I took the entry, saw that we took out these highs, hit an hourly draw, had SMT at that hourly draw, and I still decided to go long. The trade that we should have taken was wait for this 1 minute gap to get inverse. Simply take these shorts. Don't even have to target London lows. We can target 50% of this 5 minute gap, whatever the case may be. Go break even after we take out that low. There's just so many options that were just smarter for me to do. And that if I was trading the evals, I swear on everything, wallahi, I would have saw it, bro. Wallahi, I would have saw it. But it's the fact now that I know how these markets work. I know how these markets are supposed to be read. I am a profitable trader, bro, and I see all of these things firsthand. I have no issues with identifying where the market, I have no issues identifying equal lows, identifying 4-hour draws, identifying liquidity on where the market could potentially draw to. My problem here now is that whenever I take these setups with this much funding, it's like my brain is thinking about like everything that doesn't matter. That's what it's thinking about. It's everything that does not matter. And I took this inverse gap. You guys can see we barely closed above there. It doesn't matter. I shouldn't be watching for longs there. The only thing that I saw that gave me a long idea was the fact that we had SMT at that 5 minute gap. That was the only thing we didn't. That was the only thing. SMT at that 5 minute gap. Any other me would have saw like, hey, this 5 minute SMT doesn't necessarily matter until you see maybe a break of these highs or something, or until you get a continuation, a market structure shift higher. But the only thing that I saw here was, hey, we inverse the gap, even though we've already hit this hourly draw. We could go to the next 4-hour external draw instead of targeting internal range liquidity before we go to an external range liquidity. Like, come on, bro. Price moves ERL to IRL. We hit ERL. Now, where is it time to go? Back IRL. This is internal range liquidity. This right here is an internal draw. This is London lows. We had a 5 minute inverse right here. Everything pointing lower. Sweep out this external high. Get SMT off this external draw. 5 minute inverse, 1 minute inverse, 1 minute tap into a bullish gap. Deliver out of that bullish gap while inversing another bullish gap. Like, come on, bro. Simply, bro. Like, come on, bro. So this weekend, I'm definitely going to take a break. This should have been our setup right here. We could have targeted anything in the world. 1 to 3.7 R, 1 to 3.5 R. Target this gap. 50% of this gap was break even. Something. Target 2.56 right there. $12,000 right here on the day on this trade that we would have taken. We should have taken. So just coming into these markets, identifying these draws on liquidity, you guys can see visually how this affects me. This is affecting me, and I need to take a step back from these markets. And I understand, and I have already identified that I am struggling with my psychology, bro. I'm struggling with my psychology. So far on all of these accounts, we are down $415. Oh no, we're down like $600. So not bad at all, bro. We have not caught a single win. We're down $1,000 on our leader account. Only because we were already down 0.25 R before because we stopped trading that back in the first week of December. But you guys saw every day trading these evals, how I'm reading these markets, how I'm making shifts on my biases, so you guys understand that I know what I'm doing. This is my first time having this much capital all at one time, trading it all at once. So I think what we're gonna do, I think what we do is lower risk. I think what we do here is lower risk. Take our risk down because we're here for the long game. If our trades are affecting us, we need to take our risk down. So from here on out, we're supposed to be risking $300 a trade, and I over-risked on this trade too. Over-risked on this trade, fucking had 5 cons on, ended up risking $400 instead of my $300. So we're just gonna go in 2 cons max, 2-3 cons. That's it. Play like that, 3 cons, and just build this back up, bro. We're not far behind, but we definitely need to make a change before we get too far behind. I can yap about this all day, guys. Just overall, bad day for me, bad day yesterday, bad day today. We're going to come back. We're going to take this weekend. We're going to drink again. We're going to drink alcohol. And then we're going to come back on Monday. We're going to be on these charts 8 in the morning, ready to go, locked in. And you guys are going to see all the trials and tribulations, bro. And I'm going to make sure you guys see this. So I'm going to cut this out. So I appreciate you guys for, watching the videos, for those of you guys that do. And I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.